Hello, and welcome back to the English Podcast Zone. I'm Alex, and as always, I'm joined by my wonderful co host, Maria. How are you today, Maria?
Hi, Alex. Hi, everyone. I'm feeling great and excited because today's topic is something that almost every English learner struggles with at some point, talking on the phone.
Exactly. When you're learning English, having face to face conversations is one thing. You can see facial expressions, gestures, body language, but on the phone, you don't have that. It's just your voice, and that makes things much harder.
Yes, and a lot of our listeners have written to us saying they feel nervous when they have to answer the phone at work, or when they need to call customer service, or even when they just want to chat with a friend in English.
So today, we're going to help you. By the end of this episode, you'll know the most important vocabulary, the best phrases to use, and you'll hear real examples of phone conversations, both formal and informal.
We'll also give you practice exercises and challenges so you can build confidence. So grab a notebook, maybe some tea or coffee, and let's dive in.
Let's start with a question. Why is talking on the phone harder than talking face to face?
Good question. Number one, there's no visual context. You can't see if the other person is smiling, nodding, or looking confused. You only hear the voice.
Yes, and that means you have to listen very carefully to tone of voice. If someone says, yeah, fine, in a flat tone, it probably means they're not really fine. Tone carries a lot of meaning.
Exactly. Number two, phone calls often happen quickly. You can't prepare. The phone rings, you answer, and suddenly, you're in a conversation.
And number three, bad connections. Sometimes the line is noisy or the signal is weak, especially if you're using a mobile phone. That makes it even harder to understand.
So it's normal to feel nervous, but don't worry, we're here to give you the tools to handle it like a pro.
Many learners tell us they feel nervous or anxious before picking up the phone, afraid they won't understand the other person, embarrassed if they have to ask for repetition, unsure about polite phrases.
And guess what? Even native speakers sometimes feel the same way, especially in business situations.
Right, so you are not alone. That's why it's important to practice, not just vocabulary, but also strategies. For example, learning how to politely ask someone to repeat, or how to buy time if you need to think. Before we move into big dialogues, let's give our listeners some survival phrases. These are like life jackets. You use them when you feel lost in the conversation.
Good idea. Okay, here are some. Sorry, could you repeat that, please? I didn't catch that. Could you say it again? Could you speak a little more slowly? Can you spell that for me? Just a second. Let me write that down. Could you hold on for a moment?
Yes, and listeners, repeat after us. Let's practice one. Sorry, could you repeat that, please? Pause as if for listener to repeat.
Excellent. Practicing these will help you feel less panicked.
You might wonder, do I really need to practice phone English? I mostly text.
True. These days, many people prefer WhatsApp or email, but phone calls are still very important. Think about job interviews. Sometimes first interviews happen by phone. Customer service, calling your bank, airline, or internet provider. Business calls with clients or colleagues. Emergency calls, like calling a doctor or emergency services.
And also personal life, talking with friends, relatives, or even ordering food.
So, it's a real-life skill, and the good news is, the more you practice, the easier it gets.
Okay, that was a warm-up. Next, we'll dive into essential vocabulary and expressions for phone calls. Stay with us, you're about to learn some very useful phrases. Welcome back. Now that we've talked about why phone conversations can feel difficult, let's go into the heart of today's lesson. Essential vocabulary and phrases for phone calls.
Yes, and we'll break it down step by step. Answering the phone, starting a call, asking for someone, leaving a message, and ending a call.
Exactly. Think of it like a journey. How to begin, how to travel smoothly, and how to land the conversation safely. All right, let's start with answering. When you pick up the phone, what do you say?
Well, in informal situations with friends or family, you might just say, hello, hey, hi, it's Alex.
And in more formal or business situations, it's better to identify yourself immediately. For example, "Good morning, this is Maria speaking.
Hello, Alex here.
Thank you for calling the English Podcast Zone. How may I help you?"
Right. Notice that polite tone. In English, especially in customer service or business, it's important to sound warm and helpful.
Now, let's imagine you are the one making the call. What can you say to start?
A few good opening phrases are, "Hello, may I speak to name? Hi, this is Alex. Could I talk to Maria, please? Good afternoon. I'm calling about..."
Yes, and don't forget polite phrases like may I, could I. They sound softer than just saying, "I want to talk to Maria."
Exactly. Politeness is key.
Often when you call, the person you want isn't the one who answers, so you have to ask for them. Some useful phrases: "Is Maria there, please? Could I speak to the manager, please? May I talk with Alex?"
And sometimes the person isn't available. The other person might say, "I'm sorry she's not here right now. He's in a meeting. She's on another call."
Yes, and then you have to decide, do you want to wait, call back, or leave a message? This is really common. You can say, "Could you take a message for her? Can you please tell him that Alex called? Would you ask her to call me back?"
And don't forget to leave your name and number clearly. Like, "Yes, please tell her Maria called. My number is 555-1234.
Good tip. Always speak slowly when giving numbers. In English, phone numbers are often said one digit at a time. 555, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Don't rush.
Finally, how do we end politely?
Informally, with friends, you might say, "Okay, talk to you later. Bye. See you soon."
And in formal or business settings? "Thank you for your time. I look forward to your call. Have a nice day. Goodbye."
Notice again, polite endings make a good impression.
Let's do a little role play. I'll be the receptionist at a company, and Alex, you'll be the caller.
Ring ring. Hello, this is Alex. May I speak to Mr. Johnson, please?
Good afternoon. Mr. Johnson is in a meeting right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Could you tell him that Alex called? My number is 555-7890.
Of course. I'll let him know as soon as he's available.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See? Simple, polite, and professional.
Let's quickly review some key phrases we just learned. May I speak to? Could you take a message? I'll call back later. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
And remember, tone is everything. Even simple words sound better if you say them warmly.
Okay, listeners, practice these phrases with us. Repeat after Alex. Could you take a message for me, please?
Could you take a message for me, please? Pause.
Now, may I speak to the manager?
May I speak to the manager? Pause.
Great job. Welcome back. In the last part, we covered the essential vocabulary and phrases you need for phone conversations. Now, let's explore an important difference: formal versus informal phone calls.
Yes, because how you talk to your best friend is very different from how you talk to your boss, a customer service representative, or someone you don't know well.
Exactly. In English, tone, vocabulary, and structure change depending on the situation. So let's break it down. Let's start with the easy one: informal calls. When you talk to friends or family, you don't need to be polite in the formal way. You can be relaxed.
Right. You can use casual greetings. Hey, what's up?
Hi, how's it going?
Yo. Very casual, usually with friends.
You can also skip introductions. If you recognize the voice, you don't need to say, "This is Maria speaking." Instead, you might say, "Oh, hey, Alex, I was just thinking about you." Or, "Hi, Mom, how are you?"
Exactly. Informal calls are also full of small talk. You might not have a specific reason to call, you just want to chat.
Here's a short role-play example. Maria, friend. Hey, Alex, long time no talk.
Hey, Maria. Yeah, it's been a while. How have you been?
Pretty good, just busy with work. How about you?
Same here. Just thought I'd call and catch up.
See? Simple, relaxed, and friendly. No need for formal structure. Now let's talk about formal calls. Here, structure matters. You need to sound polite, respectful, and professional.
Yes, and usually you introduce yourself right away. For example, good morning, this is Maria from the English Podcast Zone. Hello, this is Alex Smith calling regarding my bank account.
Also, you should avoid slang. Instead of, hey, what's up, you'd say, how are you today? I hope you're doing well.
And at the end of a business call, you want to close politely. Thank you for your assistance. I appreciate your time. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Good afternoon. This is Alex Smith. I'm calling about an issue with my internet connection.
Good afternoon, Mr. Smith. I'll be happy to help you. Could you please describe the problem?
Yes, my internet has been disconnecting several times today, and I'm unable to work.
I'm sorry to hear that. Could I have your account number, please?
Certainly, it's 456-789-321.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'll check your account details. Please hold for a moment.
Of course.
Thank you for waiting. I see the issue, and I'll send a technician to your address tomorrow morning.
That's great. I really appreciate your help.
My pleasure. Thank you for calling. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Notice the difference here. Polite, structured, professional. No slang, no casual hey.
So let's highlight the key differences. Greetings. Informal, hey, what's up? Formal, good afternoon. This is Alex Smith. Introductions. Informal, often skipped if you know the person. Formal, always included. Language style. Informal, short, casual, sometimes slang. Formal, polite, complete sentences, respectful tone. Endings. Informal. See you later. Formal. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Let's practice together. First, informal. Repeat after Alex.
Hey, what's up?
Now formal. Repeat after me. Good afternoon. This is Maria from the English Podcast Zone.
Good afternoon. This is Maria from the English Podcast Zone.
Great.
Okay, so now you understand the difference between formal and informal phone calls. Coming up next, we'll give you sample dialogues for different real-life situations, from chatting with friends to calling emergency services. That's where the fun begins.
Stay tuned. You'll hear lots of practical examples you can use right away. Welcome back. Now it's time for the fun part, sample dialogues. We're going to show you real examples of phone conversations in different situations: casual, family, business, emergencies, and more. Yes, and listeners, remember, don't just listen. Repeat, practice, and imagine yourself in these situations. Hey, Maria, what's up?
Hey, Alex. Not much, just relaxing at home. How about you?
Same. I thought I'd give you a quick call to see how you're doing.
That's nice. Thanks for calling. By the way, are you free this weekend?
Yeah, I think so. Why?
Maybe we could grab coffee on Saturday.
Sounds perfect. Let's do it.
Great. I'll text you the time.
Awesome. Talk soon.
Bye.
Notice how short and casual that was. Simple greetings, small talk, and a quick plan. Hi, Mom. It's me. Oh, hi, honey. How are you? I'm good. Just busy with work. How's everything at home? All good. Your dad is watching TV. We miss you. I miss you too. I'll come visit next week. That would be wonderful. Okay, love you, Mom. Talk soon. Love you too. Bye. Family calls are warm, emotional, and often full of I miss you and love you. Good morning. This is Alex Johnson. May I speak to Miss Lee, please?
Good morning, Mr. Johnson. May I ask what it's regarding?
I'm calling about the project proposal we submitted last week.
Thank you. Please hold while I transfer your call.
Certainly.
Hello, this is Miss Lee.
Hello, Miss Lee. This is Alex Johnson. I just wanted to follow up on our proposal.
Yes, I reviewed it. Let's schedule a meeting to discuss details.
That would be excellent. When would be convenient for you?
How about Thursday at 2 p.m.?
Perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Talk to you then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Formal, polite, professional. That's business English on the phone. Hello, I'd like to check the status of my order.
Certainly. May I have your order number?
Yes, it's 12345.
Thank you. Please hold for a moment while I check.
Sure.
Thank you for waiting. Your package will arrive tomorrow.
Wonderful. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Have a nice day.
You too. Goodbye. Hello, this is Alex. I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Smith, please.
Certainly. Are you a new patient?
No, I've been there before.
Okay. Dr. Smith is available next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Would that work?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you then. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Scheduling appointments usually includes stating your name, choosing a date and time, and confirming politely.
Hi, I'd like to order a large pepperoni pizza for delivery, please.
Certainly. May I have your address?
Yes, it's 123 Main Street.
Thank you. Your order will arrive in 30 minutes.
Great, thanks.
You're welcome. Enjoy your meal.
Bye.
Ordering food by phone is quick and simple. Clear pronunciation of your address is important.
Hello, I need an ambulance right away.
Okay, sir, what's your emergency?
My friend fell and can't move.
Stay calm. What is your location?
22 Park Street, apartment 4B.
Help is on the way. Stay on the line with me.
Emergency calls are short, urgent, and focused. Always state the emergency and location first.
Hi, Maria. This is Alex. Sorry I missed you. Just calling to check in. Call me back when you get a chance. Bye.
Good afternoon. This is Maria from the English Podcast Zone. I was calling about tomorrow's interview. Please return my call at 555-4321. Thank you.
Now it's your turn, listeners. Here are 3 challenges. Try them aloud, even if you're alone. Call your best friend and invite them to coffee. Call your doctor's office to make an appointment. Call customer service to ask about a late package.
Yes, speak out loud. Imagine you're really on the phone. Pause this podcast, practice, then continue.
Great! The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel.
Well, that's it for today's mega episode on talking on the phone.
We covered everything from casual chats to emergency calls.
Remember, practice is key. Even 5 minutes a day pretending to talk on the phone in English can make a huge difference.
Thank you for joining us on the English Podcast Zone.
Until next time, keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking. Together. Goodbye.
Bye.